Welcome back to my channel. It's PKB. Today I kind of wanted to do a story time. I went to the salon to get my nails done and they turned out really super cute, super pretty, but it was a very different and interesting experience that I've never had before at a salon. So I guess I'll start off by giving you like a little background. I used to get my nails done all the time. I'd been going like for a year or more of steady getting my nails done. I did my nails. She'd be a little rough sometimes, so I'd get kind of hurt. So I wanted a break from her and just getting my nails done in general. So I decided to take a break, but when I didn't have my nails on, I missed them. I went almost a year of doing my own nails. And it's a little frustrating. I never had any cosmetology school or anything like that. So I was having a problem having them stay on my fingers for more than a week. So I decided to go make an appointment, get my nails done. It's the holidays. I didn't want to have to be trying to put them on every week. And I kind of wanted to just forget about them, feel pretty, and not have to worry about them. So I decided to go get my nails done. I looked for the best rated nail salon in my city. Since I knew I couldn't go to the place I usually go where they do a really good job, even if she is a little rough, they do like an amazing job. So since I couldn't go there because it's appointment based only because they're so busy, I had to find another nail salon in the area. So I found this one. It had the highest reviews. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture here of the reviews that I saw online and the most recent comments of reviews. And as you can see, they're all pretty good. Like, you don't really know if these are actual people writing these reviews or not. So that's kind of hard. It has 4.7 stars on Google search as their review and rating. And to be honest, that was the highest in my area. So I decided to go in. I didn't make an appointment. It was on Black Friday. I went in with my sister. We just walked in and we asked if they could do a full set. And they said, yeah, that they had an opening. So I picked out the colors I wanted and then she had me have a seat. She was really nice and friendly. As she started to work on my nails, because I've gotten them done so many times in my life, and because I've been doing them myself recently as well, I was able to tell that she's new. She was very shaky. She was very slow, trying to be very precise because you could tell that she just doesn't have a lot of experience with it. I don't really mind the fact that she was new. Like I said, I've been doing my own nails, so there's no way that she was gonna be worse than I am. So I was totally fine with it. They didn't turn out perfect by all means. As you can see, like the shape, the length is even off. You can see I'm looking at the thumbs as well. See the shape. I actually prefer to help somebody who's new to the field, a new technician, to learn so she can get better, so that she can be a good nail tech in the future. They have to start somewhere. They have to learn. So I don't mind that. Like, I'm totally fine with that. I'm happy with the nails. When I left, I even told my sister, like, I would go back again. That's how happy I'm with the nails. That's how much I like to support a new technician. But we also got our eyebrows waxed. So when I was getting my nails done, my sister went to go get her eyebrows waxed. And she's gotten her eyebrows waxed a lot, like many, many times in her life. I, on the other hand, have only ever gotten it done once prior to this experience. So I decided that I wanted to do it again. It's been years. They really needed a touch up. I desperately needed help with them. I was going to get mine done after my nails. She took my sister back there and she waxed them. She came back out and she looked really good. They looked really clean and everything. So I was like, cool, you know what I mean? Like, I'll go in there next and get mine done. When I'm finishing up with my nails, she tells me to go wash them off after I'm all done. And I'm like, okay. So I go over to the sink. And then the other lady, after I'm done washing my hands, tries to like hurry up and pull me into the waxing room. My sister was at the table where I was getting my nails done, and I had like a coffee there, and I had my purse and everything, and she had her phone and I had my phone. So she was like struggling and like trying to juggle all this stuff to like go into the room, and it was like they were trying to hurry up and get me in there. So she had me laid down and she was getting ready to start, and finally my sister had made it in the room. She was able to like really watch how they were doing it, and she realized that they were re-dipping the wax stick back into the wax container every time that she had to like, wanted to wax my eyebrows. So like, that doesn't sound to some like a big thing, but that's actually very, very dirty. Unless you're making a new pot of wax every client, that's very unsanitary. because you're taking the stick, you're wiping it on my eyebrow, you're getting my dead skin cells and hair, stuff like that. And then you're going to wax it off. And then you're going to take that same stick, put it back into all that wax, put it back on my eyebrow, put it back in there. And then when we leave and somebody else comes in to get their wax, they're going to go into that, even if they throw away that one stick, they're going to go back into that pot of wax that they used for everybody. Really gross. I was already like halfway done with my eyebrows by the time my sister realized that this is what was going on. So after we left, I have very sensitive skin. So I was really red. But then the next day, I started noticing all these bumps up here. They were so bad. So like when I noticed all the bumps, I did like a mud purifying mask. So I really packed it on up here. And then so after that, I noticed that they went down. It really helped doing the mask. But the next day, there were still bumps. So I'll insert a picture here now of what it looked like the 2 days after getting my eyebrows waxed. So it was kind of frustrating, you know. I liked my eyebrows. I think she did a good job. She definitely didn't do them perfect. They're definitely not even. Please don't hate, appreciate that I tried. The next time I'm definitely not going back there. I'll have to see how the nails hold to decide if I want to go back to the nail tech, but I definitely will never get waxed again there. I'd much rather pay a little bit more money and go to somewhere where I know it's going to be clean. I'm one of those people that I don't even want to do like dip in a nail salon because you're dipping everybody's finger into that pot. I'm not like a germaphobe, but I would like to be clean as much as possible. You wax, you wipe on wax, you pull it off, you break skin, you bleed, you put more wax on, you put it back in there, you're putting their blood in there. Like, that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. So freaking gross. Like, I can't even explain how nasty it is. Top of that, the bumps and everything that I got on my eyebrow, it was bad. It was almost like they were trying to keep my sister and I separate. Like they were trying to do only like one person in the wax room at a time. Really felt like they were trying to like rush me in there before my sister even had time to pick everything up. I know, it was kind of weird. Like I said, I don't mind the nail tech. I can insert some videos that I took while she was doing my nails, but I wasn't able to catch like her the shakiness and stuff. And you can see that she's doing tiny bits of the acrylic. I mean, if you're newer, you're gonna do smaller pieces of the acrylic instead of larger pieces because you are more apt to mess it up with larger pieces. I don't mind that she took her time. I'd rather her take her time and do it right than to rush through it because she thinks that I don't want to sit there forever. I'm really grossed out about the whole waxing thing. I just think that's really disgusting. I think that's really unprofessional. I know that it costs more for supplies if you use the same stick on the same client in the same wax that you're going to use for another client. I mean, I can understand it saves you money because you don't have to remake the wax every time, or you don't have to use a stick for each swipe and then have to throw it away and get a new stick because you got to do more. And I understand, but there's also a sanitary thing. I don't know what the person who came in before me might have. For all I know, have some kind of disease that can transfer. It's just not okay when you go into a place of business like that and you assume that everything is going to be clean and sanitary and done right, and then you find out that it's not. Only had my eyebrows done once before. This is my second time. So it's not like I have a lot of experience with it. It's not like I know super well how my body reacts, but I do know that the last time I got my eyebrows waxed, I did not get any bumps. I was super red. Somebody had skinned my eyebrows off, but no bumps afterwards. So I'm assuming that that's going to be chalked up to the dirty wax, because that's pretty much what she used on me, was dirty skin cell residue filled wax. She used dirty wax on me. It's really gross. You know, this is kind of rambly. Be more cautious and more aware of your surroundings when you go to do something like this. I know it could be intimidating and feel uncomfortable. You think that they might take it some type of way if you ask if it's clean, if they use different sticks, if it's a different pot of wax for each customer. Like, I understand that it could be weird to ask those questions, but I also know that it could be important to your health and the well-being of like your skin and everything. Really want to make sure that you know the process that they take and how they do it. I wanted to make this video more to like educate people, to kind of let people know what happened to me so that you can maybe be more cautious when you go for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that this is my third video and I still haven't introduced myself properly. I'm so sorry for that. I'm working on a video right now to put together for you guys to kind of introduce myself, just a little bit about who I am, why I'm doing this. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button. I know everybody asks for a thumbs up, everybody asks for a like, everybody asks for a subscription, but it really does help. It really does make a difference. And if you give it a big thumbs up now, then I might be able to reach more people in the future. So that would be really awesome, and I'd really, really love it. Oh, okay, thank you so much for watching.